pre-season it was, friendly, it perhaps wasn't quite so. Competitive game, what you want, really.
Yeah, exactly what we wanted. Lee needed a competitive game to put his new players under pressure. We did have a chat, both of us, and because if one of us went out there just to be easy-ozy and the other team was kicking the other team, then it wouldn't have, you know, somebody would have got hurt. So it was important that both teams played like they're going to play in the league. And I thought they started off fantastic because they got a real rotation going with top players. The 2 goals come from 2 players that are probably worth 20 million. You know, Tomlin and Codger. Well, they wouldn't sell them for 20 million, I wouldn't have thought. Not that we're going to buy them, but it'd be nice. And I just felt that we hung on in there, and then we had a bit of play ourselves. And I'm really pleased we got the goal, just to give us that carrot to put in the work rate that we did against good players, and then still have a bit of ball ourselves. I thought that was the best football we played, certainly more than against Barnsley. And listen, I don't know what you lot are going to report, but in my head I was pleased with that performance. I thought it was a solid performance with good football and great crowd. We created chances, just didn't take our chances where they took a couple of theirs. Do you agree with that or not?
Nice to have the final word as well, because you really stuck at it.
Did you agree with that or not, though?
I think I did, yeah. I'll say I did. It's too early in the season to fall out with you, Gary.
Right? Yes, you did. Did you?
Lovely, Gary. It was a wonderful game.
Lovely, thank you. Then I'll carry on the conversation.
Stickability. Final word at the end. Well, you stuck with it.
Yeah. We did stick with it, and we had to stick with it because, you know, they've got that movement, they've got that game. A high press is dangerous, but we played it, and I thought we'd done it very well. It takes a lot of energy to press high. A lot of teams against these will sit back and let them come onto them, but I wanted to play our game, and that high press will be quite dangerous in the second division, because you won't get a team like this in the second division, and so not with the potency that they've got of more than one or two of their players. So I credit Lee, he's got a good side together there, and I think we'll both be happy with the game.
Obviously a couple of gaps still in your squad. What sort of going on there behind the scenes? What sort of hopes have you got of getting the people in to fill those positions? I suppose another central defender and another goalkeeper.
Yeah, Bob Hope, no hope. We keep waiting and waiting and waiting. Teams don't have to help us out. So I've just got to move on. You know, we can't keep waiting. We're still waiting. You know, that if we don't get a right-sided centre back in time, then I can play 4 at the back, because I think O'Shaughnessy's been fantastic. I think he's going to be a great player. I'm really pleased with him. We can play a 4-4-2 anyway. We've got a team that suits, and I've just got to keep looking for another centre back. A goalkeeper. I thought the lad done well today. I mean, that's something that you have to ask Lee about. But we've liked him, and he was on trial today, sort of thing. But you know, maybe we bring him in and give him the half the season. But you know, we'll have to talk to Lee about that.
Possibility there, then, obviously. I mean, presumably you'd like those people in before the Bristol Rovers game, you know, so that you can actually get them, you know, give them a game together before the season proper starts.
Well, exactly. But if I don't get that right-sided one, then I'll go with Pars and O'Shaughnessy. I'm quite happy with them too. You need that third centre back for when you do play 3 at the back, and you do need to play a couple of systems, because teams have got all your footage of all your games, and you know, they'll know if you've got a little fella and who can't edit, they'll then put the ball on him. They're tactically, the Football League's much higher, for the simple reason that everybody gets all the information. Y-Scout put all the games on their stuff, Instat, they have their game, you know, so there's no hiding your set plays or hiding your best players or even hiding your worst players. So you have to be ready tactically for the Football League, as you all know.
Kids get a run out tomorrow night up at Northley.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that one?
Well, it's just good for the young lads to play against men. A few of them have done well. Josh Taylor? Josh Thomas. I was just calling him Josh. Josh Thomas, I think, has done well. Did you say Thomas or Taylor?
Thomas.
Yeah, that's it. And Matty Bowyer, of course. Bowyer. What is it?
Matasaka.
No, Bowyer, isn't it?
Bauer.
Bauer.
Yeah.
You say tomato, I say tomato. He needs a game, Limmy needs a game, you know, so sometimes they've got to go back into their normal routine with the kids to keep improving, and they go back feeling a bit more confident, and then when they come to us they're even more confident. So they're all games that we're using to help the whole squad improve.
Cheers, Gary. Thank you.
Right, no problem.